Anyway, how are you doing, Marco? How is the bootcamp at Garpy's place?
It's going very well actually. We are playing on like 7 ping, so it's like as close as we can get to LAN.
Mhm,
It's been very well. I mean, as always, Myztro guys are like a
mhm,
family for me nowadays.
mhm.
It's been like now 4 years,
Yeah.
so it's a long time, and yeah, it's going very well.
How many people is Raisy, you, Zen, Garpy?
Yeah,
Four.
that's it. Yeah, 4 people.
Okay, okay. Behind you, who's sitting behind you, Zen?
Well, usually this is Garpy's
And
setup.
then Zenaku is behind him,
No,
right?
that one is Raisy, and then we have
Okay,
another room for me and Zenaku.
all right.
So yeah.
Do you guys practice like a lot between each other, or are you trying to mix with other players?
I try to play with everyone from
Mhm.
them, but I also, as you always know, I always play with Kilson. Even
Yeah,
if we play on slightly higher ping, I still play with him.
yeah.
But yeah, I played a lot with Zanago actually this bootcamp. Played a few
Mhm,
maps with Race as well, like
mhm,
good amount of maps. But I played a lot with Zanago.
mhm. Speaking of Razy, like a lot of people don't really think that he's like very big favorite for winning this one. And it's kind of weird because when I think about him, his like game style is perfect at some point. Like he has really good aim, like extremely good aim. He
Hmm.
has really good champion pool. He can play tanks, he can play squishes now, picking like Slash on Deep Embrace. Like
Yeah.
his map pool is not weak anymore because he's already picking like DM6 and he's playing it
Hmm.
good. Like what do you think he needs like to change your switch to win the tournament if he gets to the grand final this time?
Uh, well, I was talking to him, and I was like, sometimes I think what he misses is like actually picking smarter in few
Okay.
situations.
Uh,
Like he's maybe not having the best champion, or like he's not willing to sacrifice a map to have a
mhm,
better champion.
mhm,
But other than that, I think Roman nowadays is playing everything except for Athena, I think. So like he's in a good spot. I mean, how can you count out Racy? He has been in the final so many times. So to say he's
exactly.
not a favorite, it's like yes, he hasn't won one yet, but he's always in the grand final. So
Mhm.
it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And how is Garpy doing? Do you think he can make out of his group? Because his group is kind of hard, right? He's like with
Yeah.
with Tox and with Sparty.
Spartan. Yeah, well, I think he's in good shape actually. He's playing very LAN based, so it's very
Mhm.
calculated. It's not taking too many risks.
Okay.
So I wonder if, I mean, I'm cheering for him. So hopefully he will do well.
hmm All right. So let's say the Quakecon is over, and then we jump into another Quake Pro League season, if there is any. Like, what changes would you like to see? Like, would you like to see some format change, maybe going back to tournament system, or would you like
Mm.
to see some game changes, or like maybe opening up the league for more players? Like, whatever you think.
As much as I love Duel, I would like to have some 2v2 back for a little bit, even one tournament a year. I
That would
wouldn't
be
even mind.
crazy good. Oh my
Yeah, yeah,
God,
yeah.
that would be so
Like,
good.
like a Switch, you will do like one tournament it's Duel, then later on it's 2v2 or
Mhm.
whatever it is, just to have like some variety. Other than that, I would like, even if we get like a little bit less prize pool, just to have more tournaments during the
Mhm.
year, because
Mhm.
it's really hard mentally to prepare 8 months for Quakecon,
Mhm.
and you're just there 2 days and that's
Mhm.
it. And like it's very hard to
Yeah.
enjoy it fully.
At some point, I even was thinking about some QPL, but team modes, like for one
Hmm.
season, for example, like one full season team modes, like 2v2.
Hmm.
I'm not sure though if there is enough like good players to like make it happen, but and how to do it, like 8 teams in a league. 8 teams will be
Yeah,
good. It's 16 players actually, so
yeah.
that could be good.
I think it will be a bit unbalanced though, actually.
You think
Don't you
so?
think so? Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Eight
Like,
teams? You
how do
think
you make the teams? How do
eight
you make the teams? Random?
or random, or let the players do it, or you maybe do it based on seeds from Quakecon,
Hmm.
or maybe do some, like drawing or something,
Well, you
or
could do
like,
like
or like
one with 16, two
it,
with 15.
or something like that. You cannot let
Hmm.
the first seed pick because the first seed gonna pick
Yeah.
like someone from the top
I
seeds
think in
anyway.
general, 2v2 is just, I think it's just fun overall to play.
hmm hmm True. And what is the plan now? Like you are flying out tomorrow, right? What are you
Yeah.
doing for the last day in UK? Like, are you trying to make as much practice games today, or you
Mm.
chilling today? Like, how does it look like for you?
I played a bit this morning, but now it's like it's afternoon now, and nah, I think I'm gonna just pack up my stuff, try to go for a
hmm
good dinner, and then sleep early because I have to take a flight. It's early tomorrow morning, so I need
hmm
to sleep at least some before I get to
hmm
the plane, and then just get to Dallas and weather is gonna be amazing there. It's
Yep.
gonna be a switch from where I am right now
Yep.
because it's been raining for a lot now.
The weather is super good for playing, actually.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you guys going out for dinners together or?
We will see. I still need to have efficient ships, but I don't think it's a good idea before Quakecon. So maybe next time.
Okay. And how is Zenaku doing? Do you think he's in good shape?
He's not in bad shape. I think he just needs to find a bit his zone a little bit more. I think
Mhm.
he's like still making a bit of weird decisions that could like not
Mhm.
pay off for him. Because if we get into BO3, it's fine, but later on BO5, BO7, it could be like some champions he's picking. Sometimes it's not really like ideal, but other than that, he's in good shape. I think
Mhm.
overall we are all actually in good shape. This bootcamp was very useful.
That's
And
nice.
actually, I want to add like the game is just completely different.
Yeah,
What? Yeah, yeah, completely. Like you still have some crazy shit going on sometimes,
but alas.
but just feels so much different. And even playing
Mhm.
20 ping
Mhm.
compared to 7, it's
Mhm.
yeah.
And who
So
is who is the biggest favorite for you, like for this tournament? And how
mm.
would you see like Rafa playing on this tournament? Do you think he's in good
uh,
shape? You think he's gonna do better than last time, or like how
well,
do you
for
see that?
sure, last year not getting top 4 must have like no, not felt good for him for his standards. So
Mhm.
clearly wants to to do good, and it's always
Mhm.
like very close by. Like he's in Dallas, he lives there, so it's like
Yeah.
very comfortable for him. Other than that, it's always the same people. I will say like myself, Raisy, Kilson, Rafa, of
Mhm.
course, and I
Mhm.
can see also Max Zenako doing very good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maxer is already in the US, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
He's already
also
in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm also curious how Nasfa gonna do because like throughout all our predictions like this year, like I'm super curious like how he's gonna finally do on land because like
Yeah.
I think this like servers played a big role in his game style and I'm just curious to see how he's gonna cope with that. Like I think he's also in the US already, so he's
Yeah,
probably
he went for a boot
practicing.
camp, so
Yeah.
I mean it's not bad for him actually. Yeah, I
Okay.
think other than that, I'm just focusing on myself mostly. Like I just want to win, and that's the only thing I have in my mind right now. Everything else is just secondary.
All right, Marco, I'm not gonna lose your time anymore. Last
Always
question.
a pressure.
If there is another QPL season, we still doing predictions?
Of course.
We have to.
What kind of question is that?
First, we need to give out the prizes. Like the
Oh
only,
yeah.
the only what came to my mind, even if there's like some tight places on the first place or something, I think I can give out the artisans to all of them from the first place because I
Yeah.
got some. And then I'm also gonna be in UK for a day or two, and we're gonna speak about the prizes. So I guess we need to do it right after QuakeCon. So please, guys, don't think that we forget about you. Like it's
No.
especially for wenger is super tight period now because he's practicing for
Schedule.
tournament. So we're gonna do that right after QuakeCon. Anyway, I wish you good luck and to the rest of the boys and
Thank you,
thank you
mate.
for taking your time.
Thank
Thanks.
you.